All right, I haven't been this excited in a long while. Like, I'm just as excited as when Lil Wayne dropped, just a little bit.
I hope a
I
better result.
I hope I'm not disappointed. This is Midwest, y'all. His last album was ridiculous. It's one of the best albums I heard that year when it came out. No, before Midwest dropped that album, he was doing a lot of hyperpop stuff, mixing it with the rap. I really loved it. And then he dropped that album and he just became a staple within rap. Like, instantly. It was just good
How long have you known about him or been tracking him for?
for a long while. Before he dropped his last album, I've always liked his music. I always thought it was unique, but then he really started rapping. I was like, okay, damn.
I will say he has been starting to pop into my algorithm. What I did, for the sake of ATM, I started a new Apple Music just to, get more current songs and to really figure out what music is today. And he started to pop in there, so he must be doing something right.
If y'all remember that last album, I'm gonna name a few songs I absolutely love. E30 was absolutely amazing. So What is probably my favorite song from the whole album. Soul Ties is pretty good, and Gunsmoke is alright. Everything else in the album was still really good. He had some good features. He had DC and Droid Kenji, the whole Wombo combo. He just puts out some good music. I have not listened to this new album, y'all.
I do want to keep it about Midwest, but how do you feel about Joy Kenji right now? Because I think he just came out with the album maybe a month ago also, but I gave it a chance.
I feel like ever since, what was it? It was Twin something,
I don't remember.
Twin Demon or something like that. He had a song that came out a while ago, which was a single that was really good. And then ever since then, I don't know.
His music is unique though, but sometimes it'll be unique, but a little.
I feel like his last one, the issue was it was just a little stale. It's like nothing new that we heard from Joy.
Yeah.
That's just the hard part of being an artist. You just gotta escape your own sound. But I'm really excited. You know how we do things here at ATM. We're gonna draft and we're gonna pick songs. We're not going in order. I see he does have 2 features on here. It looks like. Who wants to go first?
I think you could go first. You brought this artist to the light here.
I'm gonna go with the first song, y'all. I'm going with the first
Let me
song.
get my my iPad piece.
Oh yeah, as you know, we're taking our notes. We're doing our journalism here. You know what we do here at ATM. If y'all are ever confuzzled about music, come to us. Okay, let's get into it.
And y'all let us know if y'all have heard of Midwest before, what y'all favorite song by him, and tap in with ATM. We're always bringing music.
Oh, we just wasting time. Never thought I'd paid this price. But for you, I wait in line, girl. Girl, for you, I wait in line, girl. You're the one who's gonna read my mind, girl. Way too many problems, not enough solutions, not enough to offer, yeah. Can't find a resolution, only feel confusion. I thought we were co-authors, girl. In a novel that's just fiction, love turned to addiction, but I'm your only victim. You turn around and blame me like you weren't acting crazy. What's been up with you lately? Baby, are you really mine? Oh, we just wasting time. Never thought I paid this price. But for you, I wait in line, girl. Girl, for you, I wait in line, girl. You're the one who's gonna read my mind, girl. Gonna read my mind, girl. Ups and downs we can't maintain. All this back and forth finally drove me insane. I thought time would heal the pain, but ain't shit changed. Really glad I ain't let you take my last name. Frozen time like the lover stuck in Pompeii. People say we're immature, well what can I say? What can I say? Baby, are you really mine? Oh, we just wasting time. Never thought I paid this price. But for you, I wait in line, girl.
So I will start first only because I haven't heard much Midwest, so I think this is just gonna be kind of a raw opinion. I have heard him a few times already. I like the line "Love turned to addiction." I think he has some good lines in there. He obviously does have a message that he wants to get out. It's a good kickoff for the first song. I'm not really sure what his baseline music is, but this one was a little interesting, and I like the later layering that he had in it, especially when that like one pocket of maybe someone else came on it, or maybe it was just him using a different auto tune package there. But I did like that. But this one was a little slow. This one was a little repetitive.
I said a little R&B slow tank. It's not bad, y'all. Like, it's cool. I'm all for artists, doing their experimenting and stuff. When Gunner, I don't know if y'all know who he is, go check him out. He has really good music. And he dropped an album similar to even this album cover, too. I feel like a lot of people are trying to ride this wave right now, like just like soy boy music. But, like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. I also have a lot of music like this saved, and when Gunner did it, it was pretty nice. But if this is what the whole album is going to be, I'm not going to be happy, because go look at the last album he dropped. It was so good, y'all. I'm not saying that this music is bad in any way, or this genre of music is bad, because I really do like it too and appreciate it, but it's like I know what Midwxst is capable of. And if this is the whole album, I'm not going to be happy, y'all. Like I said, it's pretty chill. It was kind of sad, but like, look, it was a vibe. I would add this to a couple of playlists, not gonna lie, especially my R&B.
Some of my more chill playlists.
Yeah,
I like his titles that he's using. I'm trying to pick because I don't necessarily. I haven't listened to many of these songs. I'm not extremely familiar with Midwxst, but I think I want something a little bit more, pick up. So I'm gonna go with Hostile. I don't know if if it's gonna deliver that, but
I hope so.
Let's see.
Because this boy could go in, y'all. He really can.
I'm glad I woke up today. Feels like every person that I care for slowly walked away. What is there to speak about when there's nothing to talk or say? How you got problems with me when I'm only out the way? I could ask a question and I know you take it wrong. You saying that we cool but still don't wanna make a song. And maybe all the fears that I needed, yeah, I got. Or maybe they're the problem and they were all alone. I feel lonely often, but I don't have an option. Every time that I'm myself, I always cause a problem. Always feeling hostile, friendships feeling awful. Don't think that we're making up, cause I think that's impossible. I feel lonely often, but I don't have an option. Every time that I'm myself, I always cause a problem. Always feeling hostile, friendships feeling awful. Don't think that we're making up, cause I think that's impossible. Are we really friends? Are we close? Are we tight? Just tell me how you feel. Is it strong? Is it right? Always invite me to parties that you know I never like. If I'm LA, I can fuck with you, cause I ain't know the type, yeah. Are we really friends? Are we close? Are we tight? Just tell me how you feel. Is it strong? Is it right? Always invite me to parties that you know I never like. If I'm LA, I can fuck with you, cause I ain't know the type, yeah. Friends, I don't understand, you don't let me know. Reach the end of our story, it's the time for me to go. We can't talk anytime because you're all.
Okay. All right. So, listen, don't get me wrong. This is typical Midwxst back in the day. He used to do a lot of this shit. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's not completely my cup of tea. It's like, it's a little, I wouldn't say hyperpop, but I would say more, it's like a dubstep beat, but like he's rapping on it. But it's not like full go force in rapping. It's a unique style that he does. I don't hate it, but from his last album, this ain't it. This isn't bad, but this ain't it.
This is starting to shape up like Lil Wayne a little bit, but I don't know. I like this one a little bit. This is similar to what I've at least heard from Midwxst before, and maybe that means that the algorithm was feeding me a little bit of his older music. I do think it's kind of nice because it was nice, and it's just kind of like he kind of kicked down the door, but then I thought he was going to expand on it, and maybe that's what the other half of the song has in store if we do give it the rest of the song. But I don't know. I like Midwxst so far. I haven't listened to too much of his music, but this song I'd say is pretty decent.
Yeah. I'm a pick something else, y'all. I'm sorry I stopped that one, but I just really need like that last album Midwxst, but I need that sound evolved here today, and so far I don't know if we're gonna get that. Okay. I'm gonna get do a little unreleased V2.
Fall asleep and wake up, it's a cycle repeat. A frown on my face, but I smile when I need. Wish I could bring my mind back to summer all day. Before everyone that I love heard of me. And there's some people who I'm fucked up. I understand you what you're on to. Can't state your facts, you know I hate when I'm around you. You'll never change if you don't change the things around you. She wants special shade, man. Oh, I think she into me, she love my red side. You're fine, but I love your friends, you just they say. Put your wrist up on my chest, cause my heart's beating. She wants special shade, man. Oh, I think she into me, she love my red side. You're fine, but I love your friends, you just they say. Put your wrist up on my chest, cause my heart's beating. I ain't felt like this before, and that's too strange. I got used to those on cars, numbing my pain. But I guess that's how it goes, bro. You put my heart under my chest and on my torso. Rather show it than I say, I can't keep it in. How I've been feeling, but I'm hesitant to let you in. Cause if I do that, I just know that I get hurt again. I feel the paranoia creeping through my fucking skin. She wants special shade, man. Oh, I think she into me, she love my red side. You're fine, but I love your friends, you just they say. Put your wrist up on my chest, cause my heart's beating. I feel like I'm so fucking useless. I'm cracking at the scroll night. It's just on me a meal night. Even talks on stage, match I just go great. Do right to the moment, want you in the other side. To learn to understand that I'm too kind, bro. In a different city every day, I ain't in time zone. Cause they try to cut me off, but I've been on my grind though. I think it's the time, yeah, to tell my shit. She wants special shade, man. Oh, I think she into me, she love my red side. You're fine, but I love your friends, you just they say. Put your wrist up on my chest, cause my heart's beating.
Yeah, I'll let you start this one off.
I thought that this one was pretty decent. I like the beat. I like the variations on the beat, and then it got back to that same bass line. I think he flowed on this beat pretty well. It reminded me a little bit of Tor. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tor's music, but it reminds me of him just a little bit, which I do like. And I'll just say I'm adding this song overall. I'm not sure what playlist it's getting into, but I am starting to like Midwxst vibes. So I'm going to have to at least listen to that last album for sure, since you said there's some harder hits on there too.
This is like very, very typical Midwxst, and like I hate that, like, you know, I prefer another sound from him, even though this is so uniquely his, because I don't really hear a lot of people doing a lot of music like this. What I will say, this, I really do like this and appreciate this one a little bit more. It kind of gave me vibes of like Come and Go by Juice and Marshmello. Like, it's just very nice and upbeat. It's like just a very vibey song. But, you know, at the end of the day, I still want to hear him rapping. Because this wasn't bad, but, like, this boy can really go in, y'all. Now, if I don't get that from the album, I'll be fine. Like, I understand that he wants to get back to a more original sound that's his. But, like, I was really hoping for some rapping, y'all. I just need it. But let's just get into something else. I'm going to go a little further. I'm going to stay further up at the top.
Whoa. It's my time. It's my turn, Mr.
Oh, dang.
Mr.
I feel
Pierre.
like that's my bad, y'all. I thought it was my turn.
No, you're good. You're just excited to find the rap.
I'm saying.
I think I'm going to go with Waste Time towards the top.
Bro, that's
here.
the one I was going to do. So,
wow.
either way, I win, y'all.
What a snipe.
I win anyways.
Let's go.
We can do something with this, y'all. I feel like he can rap on this, y'all.
Just another little touch, just another little hug, just another.
Wait a second. I heard this already.
You heard this one?
Did he drop this before, y'all? This might have been a single before.
All the Midwxst heads let us know.
I really like this one, though. I do like this one.
Cause you had to, and I had to. Look at him like, but I want you. Ain't expect one, stumbled onto. We don't know what's next, but I run to you. Cause you had to, and I had to. Look at him like, but I want you. Ain't expect one, stumbled onto. We don't know what's next, but I run to you. Just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little. Just another touch, just another little hug, just another little touch, just another little touch, just another little hug, just another little thing, and I know that we'll be alright. Spend a day all together, run away from the things that we're afraid of, that keep us up on late nights. ETA, baby, are you on the way? Cause I'm tired of the calls and I'm tired of the FaceTime. I know that you're mine, but I want it from yours. I don't wanna sit and lie, I don't wanna sit and waste time. Waste time, waste time, yeah, waste time, sit and waste time.
Okay.
I mean, I thought that one was pretty good. I would say this also may be a little bit of an energy shift, seeing that we just came from Mars TLK, who is also able to do a more chill music, but make you a little bit more invested. Like, you see, I'm a little bit more leaned back here, but not like in a chill way, more in a like, okay, I can let this music pass a little bit. So I will say that may be contributing to it, but I don't know. I think this one was just pretty decent.
Yeah,
Pretty
I mean,
decent song.
you see us. We haven't really wrote that much because, I mean, you know, we cover a lot of rap music here, and that's like our main, I don't know, I guess you can say forte, but like that's what we know very well, okay? I still listen, like, y'all wouldn't believe the music I listen to, but it's very diverse. But when it just comes to unique music like this, I just don't really have anything to say because it's their art. Like, it's just theirs, and it's nice. What I will say, I really do really like the beat on this one. It is very chill. It's just very laid back. It's just very vibey and vibical. That's really all I got for y'all.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was really wanting for some raps, man. Like, you know, I was listening back at the old Midwxst album, the one before this, and I was so excited, y'all. And I'm not completely disappointed because, like, this is Midwxst, like, this is what he does. But I know he has more for us. I hope I find it in this album. I hope it's in I Told You. He told me that this was gonna be good. Let us know your thoughts so far, y'all. Ooh, I like that. That little arpeggio.
I'm tough for what? You got a gun, but he won't unite. I'm tryna run on my phone. They want a problem, we can't find night. I'm driving cars that cannot be spiked. I got 200, it's on my thumb. So many times she hit my phone. How many times did that bitch wrong? I told this girl I miss her. She told me I can fix you. So many niggas turn their back on me and I can list you. Remember, I can dish you. Not in my mind a picture. This chopper might just hit you. Sing out just like my sister, yo. I said I ain't changed my ways. She tryna tell me that I need space. Don't try to run back to me too late. Into your back like some damn Kool-Aid. I hit her run like it's GTA. I'm not taking him to beat today. I really stuck in he need today. Roll up a blunt for the gig today. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't want to see tomorrow. I wish there were memories, occasions I could borrow. That I get stuff from friends and family, so I don't feel sorrow. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling on that shit. Hundreds done them quick. I put break on my bitch. So Scott pull up in that wedge. Fly down Sunset Beach. Ain't no window, stay with a tent. My parents raised no bitch. Oh yeah, I'm tough for what? He got a gun, but he won't unite. I'm tryna run on my phone. They want a problem, we can't find night. I'm driving cars that cannot be spiked. I got 200, it's on my thumb. So many times she hit my phone. How many times did that bitch wrong? I told this girl I miss her. She told me I can fix you. So many niggas turn their back on me and I can list you. Remember, I can dish you. Not in my mind a picture. This chopper might just hit you. Sing out just like my sister, yeah.
I think he found something pretty nice. He found something pretty nice in there. You want me to go first, or you?
Yeah, you can.
I said, okay, this is more what I like. I really do like this one from Midwxst. I think it was unique. There was a good flow, and I like the way the chorus rapped back. It didn't seem repetitive. He got in and out. This is less, I guess, 2 minutes exactly. He got in and out. And it, it just seems like the universe said, "I got y'all. Be patient. I don't cut this off yet." Because I was about to say maybe we just need to go jump to the old album, but this is good. I like this one. I kind of like that little pause where he's doing the huss. Gave me a little Ken Carson vibe a little bit. This was a pretty decent one. I like this song. I have this one starred for me to go and actually start once I get to my Apple Music.
Yeah, no, guys, I legit wrote down, here we go. I'm happy now. And I don't know, is this the Pepe beat, y'all? Because you see a couple artists using a beat where they have the arpeggio and it's like from that Pepe meme. But let me know if y'all are hearing that too. This was really nice. He really sets up a sound, y'all. You'll hear that in all of his music. Sometimes it's too much, sometimes it's too little. But when he balances right, like in this song, it's good. Okay? There's like an atmosphere here, and his ad-libs were really good, like Nico said. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we had something to write down this time. I'm really happy. Like, I just hope there's a little bit more like this. This really fed my soul today, and I feel good. I feel like I can go about my way now. But yeah, it's your turn now. You gotta find a song good too.
Let's see. I think we might as well get into one of these features at this point. So I'm gonna go with Important. I'm not exactly familiar with Rio Vaz, but I'm glad that we get to unlock more music. It just feels like, in Pokemon, when you just start collecting the characters and then you could actually see what it is. That's how it is. We get to see what a Rio Vaz does.
I'm really excited, y'all. Let us know what y'all favorite songs are so far, and if we're just skipping over all the good ones.
We might be. I think that's what we did before. I don't remember which coverage it was, but
we thought it was Wayne, but then we realized we only picked the good first one at the beginning.
Yeah. Y'all go check out that one. Check out the Mars TLK one. We're doing it. We have a lot of music coming out.
Oh god. Well, the artists are coming out with them, but we're covering it. We're covering it.
Important.
I like this. This sounds like that McAlien beat I made.
She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. No, you don't have to reply to me yet, but just know you're on my mind, and I wish I could forget all of the wasted time. We burn like some cigarettes, and you swore you were mine, but then you moved on to the next. And then you said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. I swear this is the last time I'll leave you in the past with just one try. Don't try to call me acting like we're fine. I let you all in for nothing. Never mind, never mind, never mind. It kills you for you to see I'm fine. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I'm hurt, that is crushing. She said that I'm not hurting and I'm not important. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting. You said I'm a burden, but where was you wanted? It wasn't on your packaging, yeah, when I ordered someone that I can't show love to without hurting.
Yeah, I told you I had it. Favorite it. Yeah, no, guys, that was really good. I really liked that one. This feature was very short, but I did like it. This is almost shorter than the feature when Playboy Cardi featured his own song and let Uzi do everything.
He said like 2 words.
2 words and left.
That was a good one. I don't even know what channel that coverage is on. I think it's on 404.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Playboy Cardi album was pretty decent. I liked it. I don't know. It was decent. I was just happy to see Cardi again, but it was so long. It didn't build up to the anticipation of that amount of time, but it was nice to have some Cardi back.
But back to Midwxst. This was really nice. It had a nice setup. The beat is very unique and it had amazing pacing. I don't know how many times y'all heard it switch up. That was really nice. Whoever produced this did a very good job, which this feature, I'm not sure if they do producing, but this is very typical for that feature to be on a beat like this. They do a lot of club stuff too. But this was a little more clubby at the end. It was like a very nice party mix. Like, I would definitely have this at an event if, like, I don't know, we was just a little down bad and sad. But, like, this was good. This was really good. I did like that from Midwxst. Still not all the way rapping. We haven't gotten no real rah-rah shit yet. But I'm still hoping. We're holding out for it. Crossing our fingers, y'all. It's been good so far. Don't get me wrong, but compared to last album, this is a different sound, so I can't really say the last album was like completely better, but I did enjoy the last album a lot more so far.
See, I'm glad that I don't have the full perspective of the last album, because if this is technically my first introduction to Midwxst, I'm a fan. I really did like this song. I think that he does very good build-ups to where it seems like it may be slowing, and he's like, no, I'm here. I'm right here with it. And I think that he raps his lyrics well, and I want to focus on the lettering there, not R-A-P, but W-R-A-P, because he repeated the same 30 words, but it didn't sound bad. The way that he did it worked for me. I really did like it. The same lyrics, but it did work. And I do like what you said about switching up. He did switch up the cadence of not only the cadence of him rapping, but the beat itself switched up, which made it okay that we were listening to the same 30 words. It also felt like felt like, even though it's the same little pocket, same little 8 verses, felt like there's a little soul in there. This one definitely meant something to him. And we got transported to the club in the middle of it. Like, we can't hate on that.
Oh, God.
Overall, I do like this song. I think that's another star I'm going to go ahead and throw on it. I think this one was important.
Yeah. I would go back up to the top where y'all see all these dots, but I'm going to wait. And I'm going to get into the next feature, Never Understood.
My trust was miss you. Try to pick your brain, I still don't get you. Take back all my ways, though I regret you. Reach the point where I don't care if I upset you. Yeah. No, I never understood why you betray me in that light when I was always good. I'm trying to understand your mind, but I can't read your mood. You said my intentions are bad, but yours were never good. Yeah, bet that's your facts too. I'm trying to lower down the bridge, just stormy castle. I'm finally breaking out of what we had just shackles. I'm trying to go forwards, but you always bring us back. Forward, then it's back. That's what every step goes. Try to forget your name, but you're stuck in my head, girl. So I'll play it safe, I don't wanna know your name. I'm so tired, girl, I feel it, I won't go through that again. Forward, then it's back. That's what every step goes. Try to forget your name, but you're stuck in my head, girl. So I'll play it safe, I don't wanna know your name. I'm so tired, girl, I feel it, I won't go through that again. Because now I see your red flags, and now you're probably wondering why I'm touched by her. Yeah, comments my get back. I'm trying to get you on my mind, it's hard to fuck, yeah. Your hair was blowing in my face on the road down out my window. You said you knew me from another life, but I guess it's not that simple. I can't cope correctly when I'm alone, that's why I drop my singles. I'm trying to love you right, I love you best, but I know what I was in for. More than it's bad, more than it's bad, more than it's bad, more than it's bad, more than it's bad.
So well. There's another song on Midwxst that's really good.
That's what every step goes. Try to forget your name, but you're stuck in my head, girl.
This was the album
Safe, I don't wanna know your name. I'm so tired, girl, I'm feeling I won't go through that again. Forward, then it's back. That's what every step goes. Try to forget your name, but you're stuck in my head, girl. So I'll
Tamiri was to the top of the list for a while. Also, used to be DC to Dawn and Tamiri back to back. Just
I'm glad I woke up
Okay.
today. Feels like every person that I
That wasn't bad. I was during the song. I tried looking for this one song who's by this artist, but I don't remember the name of the song. If I could find it, I'm gonna put it in. That one wasn't bad.
Did you hear Tim Henson in there?
Maybe that might be the producer. Y'all let us know, because I didn't hear it.
I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on this one? Or?
I mean, nah, it's kind of like the other ones we heard.
That's what I said. I said good beat switch and sounds a bit similar, but
Yeah.
not bad.
Can I just pull one song from his last album?